What up, what up, what up? It's Michelle Eldridge. Woo! And I am happy to be here. I am so excited today. It's a great day for a great day. It always is. But today is extra special. Our holiday releases came out today. We've got makeup holders, makeup brush holders. We got brush cleaner back. Everything's in stock. We got 25 new eyeshadows. We got just beautiful, beautiful things today. So it's a great day, and super proud of my mentors Ray and Jessica Higdon. They launched their book with Hay House today. They have a free event going on. You got to check out the book Time, Money, Freedom. It is for everybody. Highly recommend you checking it out. You can look at it on higdongroup.com/bonuses. I'm not being paid to say this, but we are going to talk about why makeup. Why would makeup help anybody, and why does that even matter? Why would that be a thing while I do my makeup? That's what we're going to do, okay? Hey, Rhonda. So as you hop on, say hello. Say hello. Happy Tuesday. It is just a great day to be alive, is it not? It's a beautiful day in Tennessee. The wind is trying to, do its thing, but I'm just soaking in all the goodness, and I've been feeling so good, and I'm so grateful. Hey, don't do that, okay? So, we're going to do makeup, and we're going to talk. So, hey, Bill, what's up? I think I said hey, Rhonda already. I hope I did. Hello, hello. What's it like where you live? Is it pretty? Is it windy? Hopefully, if you're in Alaska, it's probably really, really cold. I got a lot of Alaskan ladies. So, we're going to get started. And first, I want you to know, one, I work out of a compact that has everything I need for my entire face in it. If you see something you like that I use, message me. I can color match you. All I need is a picture of you. That's first and foremost. But I want to talk about why makeup, because I think that people think, well, actually, I've been asked, in fact, what impact do you think you can possibly make with makeup? Like it's makeup. I have been asked that question, and it's funny to me that it's asked now, but it's also not so weird, because when I first started, I asked myself the same question. Like, once I got past survival mode, it was like, okay, how am I actually gonna help anybody? And it's really truly simple, and I'm gonna tell you about it. So for me, I am, obviously, you can see I am a female, right? And ooh, I'm glad it's beautiful there. I am a woman, and as most women, we have to do a lot of things, and we put a lot on ourselves, that we carry a lot. And if you're a mom, you tend to have mom guilt and all these things, and you don't want to spend money on yourself, and you definitely don't have an hour to spend getting ready on yourself, and, things like that. But you expect, and you feel like you're expected to do everything as a woman. You feel like the whole world is on your shoulders, and that you have to live up to it. And that's a feeling that I carry as a woman. And I, growing up, as a lot of girls and even boys, do, I was picked on a lot. I was called a bulldog. I was, made fun of because of my underbite. And I hated it. To this day, when I close my mouth, I don't bite down because I don't want people to see it. I got such in a habit of doing it that way that I've kept it that way my whole life. And that stays with us. That stays with everybody. But women especially carry those things. And so as we get older and we're being moms and we're doing mom things and woman things, even if you don't have kids, you're doing these things, right, that you think are you're supposed to do. But you're forgetting yourself, and in somewhere along the process, you lose you. You lose who you are as a person. You lose that you-ness. What do you like? What do you like? Do you like something? Like, what do you like to do? What's your favorite movies? You lose a lot of these things that make you you. You forget what your favorite color is. You forget that you like new shoes. You forget what your favorite drink is. You forget a lot of things about you. And you just start doing the things. You go through the motions, and that's it. It's a motion that you're obligated to do, and you become like a zombie. I became a zombie. And it's funny, I've told this story before, and it almost makes me cry every time, but my daughter, she's, she didn't learn to speak as fast as Jace and certain things, but when she would say my name, Mommy, she thought that meant get me something. She didn't know that was me. She thought it was get me something. I need something. She thought Mommy meant I need you to do something for me. Okay, and it when I realized it crushed me. It absolutely crushed. I will fix it when I'm done. I'm almost done. And so I thought, I can't be the only woman in the world who feels, one, unappreciated, but two, like they don't even have a purpose anymore. Like they're not even their own identity anymore, that they're only here. Their sole purpose is to do stuff for other people and get nothing really except the joy of watching their kids grow up in return. And although that's fine, I'm going to do it when I'm done. Oh, you did. Good job. And that's fine and well. That's fine and well. I love seeing my kids grow up. But the fact of the matter is one day they're going to be grown and I'm going to be by myself. And I don't want to wait till, well, that's the sad part. That isn't what mommy means. Mommy means the person who loves me. Mommy means the person who keeps me safe. Mommy means the person who plays with me when my brother doesn't want to, or if I don't have a brother or a sister. Mommy is the person who is there for me no matter what. It's not an action. It's not. So it would be like me going to my husband, Michael, Mommy. Michael, Mommy. So like, Michael, get me this. Michael, do this for me. Right? And on the contrary to the popular belief, when you become a mother, it's been said by how many generations, I don't know. But I was told personally that it's not about you anymore. When you have kids, it's no longer about you. And that means you put your children first. It does not mean that you become a martyr and you no longer have a life. I want you to hear that one more time. You put your children first. They get what they need, want, whatever. They're taken care of. But you are also a person. And because I knew that I no longer felt like a person, and that I was just so sad, I knew that I wasn't alone. And I knew that even if all I could offer these women who were like me was some $14 makeup that they put on in 5 minutes, then I knew I could do my part. And you know what I've seen and what I've been told over the last 3 years? Marriages have been saved because women finally feel themselves again. Babies have been created because women feel like themselves again. They feel worthy again. They feel good. They feel like a person, not just a thing. A thing that's only useful when needed. Right? And that is worth it to me. That makes it's more than just makeup. It's a feeling. It's a, yes, honey, I will totally leave here feeling so good. Like, I will be on cloud 9 when I leave, because makeup will change my energy. But more than that, it gives me something for me. It gives me something that I spend time on me to do. And I'm worth that few minutes of that time. And I'm worth looking like I'm put together. I'm worth feeling like my best self. And so are you. And so are you. So even if you never buy a thing from me, never, that's okay. Never. You don't have to. What I want for you, though, is to remember that you are a person and that you are worthy of doing things for you and that you matter. Kids, no kids, whatever, you still matter. You matter. So take the time for you. Let me fix my eyebrow that I messed up. And do something. You don't wear makeup, so what? Do something else. You don't know how to do makeup, but you wish you could? Great, I'll teach you how. Send me a picture of you. Get this makeup. We'll do it. I will teach you personally. And that's free, just if you buy from me, even if it's just one $14 thing, right? Let me go through and read some of these comments after I brush these eyebrows back out. Don't want to be walking around with a crazy looking eyebrow. This ain't even the same color I put in there originally, but it was the closest thing I had to me. So here we are. Okay, let's see. Let me see what the comments are saying. And then I'll finish the rest of my face. Yes. Yes, Rhonda, yes. So important. Everybody says that. Crystal, listen, I did not wear makeup. I don't know how long you've been around me, but I'll tell you right now, I did not wear makeup. I didn't think I was worthy of the time it took to put on makeup. And I honestly couldn't afford makeup that looked good. So the makeup that I had, I'd paid $1 for on Wish, and it looked awful. I'll just tell you. It took me an hour to do it, and I looked worse when I was done than when I started, and that wasn't a good feeling. And so I quit altogether. I knew nothing about it. But with this, it's literally, you slap it in the colors it's supposed to go, and you blend it out and you look good. But even if you have trouble, that's why you have me. If I had to, I will video chat you and tell you, all right, do it here. Nope, this way. Nope, right here. Yes, that's a great job. And most people, like I had a customer yesterday, she got her makeup yesterday, she tried it yesterday, never contoured in her life, and she looked bomb. And guess why? It's because this makeup is easy. That's why. Okay, I'm going to blend on my nose. Okay, now I'm going to get some illuminator, some glowiness going on. Some glowiness. Let's see what everybody else is saying. Yeah, exactly. And it's true, Stephanie, about the marriages. It really is true. Now, I'm not also going to say that some women found themselves and they left the marriage. I am going to, because here's what happens. Women get in these patterns. I've done it. in these patterns of they get men that treat them like crap because they don't feel like they're worthy of anything better. So they keep getting these men that are crappier and crappier and crappier. And finally, when they find them themselves, they're like, hello, what am I doing here? Why am I with this man? And they leave. But in other cases, in majority of them, it is the opposite, and it's they loved their husband. They loved how they looked, and time went on, and gravity messed with their face and messed with their hearts, and things happened, and they lost them. And men being men, they don't understand it. So when a woman can find and come into her own, she may never, I'm not the person that I was before I ever did drugs. I'm not the person that I was when I first got clean. I'm not the person that I was a year ago. I am a way better person than I've ever been in my life, and I'm not the same. But I can pick up a basketball right now and love it just as much as I did in high school. I can go swimming and feel like a child, and those things I had lost until I took 5 minutes to put some makeup on. And that's why makeup. That's why makeup. That's why it matters. Because let's just face it. Let's just all face it here for a second. Because without women, there would be no future. There is no future without you. And we want our kids, we want our youth, whether you have kids or not, we want the youth to grow up and not second guess themselves and be insecure in the way that we were when we were younger. We want them to own who they are, be able to stand up for what they believe in, whatever that is, and be themselves fully. That's what I want. I want my kids to apologize never for being who they are, for believing what they believe, for thinking what they think. I want them to forever own it no matter what. I want them to be proud of their mother. I want them to know that I did everything I could to give them the best life that they could, the best mental that I could give them. The best mental that I could give them. Meaning, when they see, if a kid sees you beating yourself up all the time, even if you're only doing it in your head, if you think they don't know that you're beating yourself up or that you're being down on yourself, you're wrong. And they'll start to do it. I've heard of kids, honest to gosh, I'm holding up my mirror here. I've heard kids who are 5th grade, 4th grade, little young girls talking about how fat they are. Little babies talking about they're fat, they're this, they're that, they don't look good in this, they're whatever. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? Is this what we're teaching our younger generation? Is this what we're going to settle for our kids? Like, come on. Where does the cycle end? Where? Tell me where it stops. Because I'd love, it may never stop. Let's just be real. But I would love in my time before I die for it to be more often than not that a woman is confident than the opposite, where more often she's insecure. Because right now, most women are insecure. They're not confident. They don't feel enough. And it's sad. So, unfortunately, we have to be the example for them. And we get to choose. What kind of example will we be for our children? Will we wallow and forget who we are and teach, especially our female children, teach them that they too are to become martyrs And that when they have children, they then will give their whole life away. Their identity, their spark, their dreams are all no more because they decided to give life to another human. Is that what we're going to continue to teach our children? So that's why I do makeup. Because something as simple as this right here can change somebody's whole life. They changed everything about how, it changed everything about how I parent. It changed everything, obviously, financially for me. I didn't think I needed friends. I didn't have any. And it gave me friends. So it's makeup because that 5 minutes for you, if you take it, it's going to make all the difference. And it'll give you that strength to start digging for who it is you are. Who are you? What do you like to do? Because you deserve to do whatever that is. Whatever it is that you like to do, whatever it is. And if you don't know, start trying stuff. Go for a walk, read a book. Anything you want to do, even if you don't know if you want to do it. Because you and we are teaching the future. We are teaching the youth. Whether the children belong to us or not, when we're in Walmart, we're teaching. When we're at the store, grocery shopping, we're teaching. If you believe kids don't know, you are wrong. I can think back to being a kid, and I remember stuff that now I get it, but I remember stuff that marked me as a child that I'll never forget it as an adult, that the people around me probably never thought would even make an indention in my brain. And kids are way smarter than they were when I was young. Just be real here. Okay, so anyway, if you saw something that you like, if you want to be color matched, send me a message. I just need a picture of you. I promise you, there's 0 risks here. Okay, you can send it back if you don't love it. You just want a brush, or you just want to go get an eyeshadow collection. You want skincare. I don't care what you want. Or if you want nothing. The point of this video is for you to know that you are why I do this. You are why I do it and why it matters. Whether you ever buy anything from Not, I hope that you know when you look at yourself in the mirror, even if you feel like it's a lie, right this second, I hope you look in the mirror and can say, you are worthy. Because you are. So, I love you guys so much. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.